What's the deal, YouTube? What's the deal, YouTube? And welcome back to Hard Hitting Sports, the #1 Miami Dolphin YouTuber on YouTube. Yes, I said that shit. I said that shit, man! Anyway, today we are talking about the NFL schedule releases. We're going to talk about some of the key games. We're going to talk about the Miami Dolphin schedule in depth. We'll talk about the full Miami Dolphins schedule, and we'll talk about some of the key games. Kicking it off, we have Thursday night on September the 10th. We have the Patriots versus the Steelers. That's a pretty good game from what we know right now. I think that Ram versus Seattle game is going to be a damn good game. The Lions versus the Chargers should be a decent game. And my Miami Dolphins play the Washington Redskins in the first game of the season. So that should be a W right off the bat for us. That Washington Redskin defense is trash. So, week 2, they're trash from what we know from last year. We don't know what type of, I don't know how they're going to look on paper this year. But if I had to put my team versus their team coming off of last year, they were trash last year. Okay? Week 2, big matchups. Looking for the big matchups. And this is my first time looking at this schedule as well, because it just dropped. Week 2, you have the Cowboys versus the Eagles. That's going to be at 4:25 on that Sunday. And then the Sunday night game will be the Seahawks versus the Packers. Huge games. Week 2 of the NFL season. And the Dolphins play the Jacksonville Jaguars. So, Jaguars have a nice young quarterback. They just got Julius Thomas. It should still be a W for us. I think we're still better than they are right now. So we should start this season off 2-0. Week 3, and I don't want to make this video too long either. So I'm just going to kind of skim through some of these. Week 3, let's see. Week 3, the Dolphins play the Bills. So that's our first tough test on paper. What are some of the good matchups here? 49ers versus the Arizona Cardinals. That's usually a very close game. The Broncos versus the Lions. That's going to be a firefight of two potent offenses. We don't know how the defenses are going to look just yet. And that's about it. Oh yeah, and the Rams versus the Steelers. That should be a decent game as well. I'm telling you, that Ram team looks very potent on paper to me. When you take Brockers, Fairley, Quinn, Laurinaitis, Ogletree, you take all of that and put it on that defensive line, all they need to do is improve that secondary a little bit, and that Rams defense looks top 10. They were already, a decent defense the last 2 years, but you put a little bit. Let me see. The third game will be the Dolphins versus the Jets. That's always a very close and competitive game, even when Geno Smith is playing like shit, and we don't know who they're going to get at quarterback. Some of the key matchups, you have the Eagles versus Redskins. That's normally a good matchup. The 49ers versus the Packers, a good matchup. The Rams versus the Cardinals, that's another good matchup. So yeah, skim through some of these real quick. Week number, what week is this? This is week number 4? Week number 5, sorry. Week number 5, we've got a bye. But the Cowboys are going to play the Patriots on that week. Seahawks play the Bengals. And Packers play the Rams. Damn. Cardinals play the Lions. There's a lot of good matchups in that week. Lots of good matchups in that week. I'll do, you know what? This video is 4 minutes long. But I'm just kind of looking through the schedule. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. We should get off to a very good start. We should get off for a very damn good start to the season. I can see us going at least 3-0, 4-0 right out of the gate. with the teams that we face. We got a bye week very early. We got our bye week at week number 5. Week number 6, we play the Titans. It's another weak opponent. I'm talking about from last year. Now this year they could have improved, but yeah. And then the key matchups, you have Cardinals Steelers, you have Panthers Seahawks. That's always a good game. 49ers versus the Ravens, and Andrew Luck versus the Patriots is not really a good game, even though they'll push it like that. The Giants versus the Eagles. And every time Andrew Luck plays the Patriots, no matter who that secondary is, he throws a gang of interceptions. So yeah, I'm gonna stop right here because I don't want my video to be too long. We'll talk about it some more over on my Facebook page, but yeah, this start of the season looks very promising for us. Peace.